Well, welcome to the Thursday, July 15th, Montgomery County Commission meeting. This is an inaugural meeting. We're all live. We're all here in person. We're feeling good. Yay! So, Madam Clerk, want to call the roll?
Rice?
Here.
Dodge?
Here. Okay, could we stand for the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Okay, first up, we have County Engineer.
Thank you, Commissioner. There's two resolutions today for the County Engineer's Office. Resolution 843, authorize a payment by warrant in the amount of $170,891.86 to the City of Englewood for permissive tax funds for the 2020 Wanger Road State Route 48, the Corp Line project. Resolution 844, revise the prima facie speed limit on Sheehan Road, Washington Township in accordance with Section 4511.21 of the Ohio Revised Code. That's all.
I move to approve.
Second, all those in favor? Aye. County Sheriff.
Thank you, Commissioners. Under the County Sheriff, we have Resolution 845, approve the Ohio Department of Public Safety, Office of Criminal Justice Services, Ohio Drug Law Enforcement Grant Equipment Inventory Report. We also have Resolution 846, accept a grant from the Ohio Department of Public Safety, Office of Criminal Justice Services, Ohio Drug Law Enforcement Grant for the Regional Agencies, Narcotic and Gun Enforcement Range Task Force in the amount of $57,563.11.
I move for approval.
Second, all those in favor?
Aye.
Juvenile Court, come on up here.
Thank you, Commissioners. We have 7 resolutions for consideration today. Resolution 0847, amend the agreement with IBM to provide software and project integration support for the juvenile case management system and Watson Care Manager in an amount not to exceed $50,000 through June 30th, 2021. Resolution 0848, Johnny William Meyer III, Physician Assistant Certified, PA-C, for the delivery of health care services under a clinical director for youth committed to the Juvenile Courts Center for Adolescent Services in an amount not to exceed $14,400. Resolution 0849, Dennis Bingham, to oversee the delivery of health care services for youth committed to the Juvenile Courts Center for Adolescent Services in an amount not to exceed $30,000. 0850, Mount Enon Missionary Baptist Church, to provide facility space and nutritional meals for youth referred to the Juvenile Courts Evening Reporting Center in an amount not to exceed $115,000. 0851, National Youth Advocate Program Incorporated, to provide sex offender treatment and assessment services for referred youth from the Juvenile Courts Intervention Center in an amount not to exceed $61,000. 0852, K-12 Gallery for Young People, to provide court-involved youth exposure to art history and different mediums of art in an amount not to exceed $17,000. And finally, 0853, South Community Incorporated, to provide behavioral health services to youth committed to the Juvenile Courts Center for Adolescent Services in an amount not to exceed $206,000.
I move for approval.
Second, all those in favor?
Aye.
Monday Community Correctional Institution.
Thank you, Commissioners. Under Mundy Community Correctional Institution, we have Resolution 854, authorizing an agreement with Terry Carrell, Inc., to provide psychiatric services in an amount not to exceed $57,120 through June 30th, 2023. We also have Resolution 855, accept a 2-year grant agreement with the Ohio Department of Rehabilitation and Correction for funds being made available under the Ohio Community-Based Correction Facility Program in an amount of $15,756,314.
I move for approval.
Second, all those in favor?
Aye.
County Administrator.
Under the County Administrator, under the Clerk's Office, we have approved the minutes of the meeting on June 29, 2021, Resolution 856, approval of bills, and Resolution 857, approval of travel and expenses. Both of those lists are available in the Clerk's Office.
I move for approval.
Second. All those in favor? Aye. Administrative Services, Kyle?
Thank you, Commissioners. I have several for your approval today. The first is 21-858, the approval of personnel actions. This list is available in the clerk's office. 0859 is approve a Courthouse Square vendor's license agreement for space rental on Courthouse Square for Wooten's Chuck Wagon through December 31st, 2021. Resolution 860, authorize a request for proposals for a license plate reader database coordinator for the Office of Emergency Management. Resolution 861, authorize a price agreement with Cargill, Inc. for road salt for the engineer's office through July 31st, 2022. 862, amend the agreement with the Agricultural Society to use and/or rent the gym, yard, and outbuilding at the Calumet Building through December 31st, 2021. Also, approval to submit bids. 863, DMCC CPC Buildings Project at an estimated cost of $659,000. 864, Jail Security Netting Project at an estimated cost of $168,889. Resolution 865, Historic Courthouse Boiler Replacement Project at an estimated cost of $79,280. And then finally, authorize the following change orders. 866 for Becker Construction Incorporated, general contractor for the Jail Security Infrastructure Improvement Project by increasing the original amount by $2,003 for a revised total of $452,003. And Resolution 867, Ascendant Strategy Management Group, LLC, for a ClearPoint Strategy and Software and Support Agreement for the Office of Strategic Initiatives for the addition of a community dashboard by increasing the original amount by $14,357.60 for a revised total of $148,981.84 through March 15th, 2025.
I move for approval.
Well, we have a late agenda item.
I have one late agenda item. Resolution 881, solicit bids for the signage, fabrication, and installation project at an estimated cost of $100,085.
Now I move for approval.
Second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Environmental Services, Charlie?
Good afternoon. Environmental Services has 3 resolutions for your consideration. 868, release 100% of the cash surety and subdivider's contract with Vismo Hospitality LLC for the Hampton Inn Dayton Mall. 869, release 100% of the performance bond and subdivider's contract from Divided Ridge Associates LTD for the Washington Trace Section 13 project. And 870, amend the agreement with Double J Construction, Inc. for construction of the Gunther Schroeder Water Main Replacement Project by adding $1,152.92 to the original amount for a revised total of $1,104,450.92.
I move for approval.
Second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Human Services, Jerry?
Afternoon. We have Resolution 871, approve the Title 20 County Profile effective October 1st, 2021 through September 30th, 2022. 872, accept grant funding in an amount of $56,000 to support County Child Support Enforcement Agency for the Access Visitation Program, and then authorizing agreements. 873, the Ohio Department of Job and Family Services and the Ohio Department of Medicaid to establish terms, conditions, and requirements governing the administration and use of financial assistance received and used by the Job and Family Services Department. 874, Restoration Ranch of Ohio, Inc. for substitute care services through March 31st, 2022. 875, close their work to provide interview-appropriate clothing and professional workplace attire to TANF eligible clients in an amount not to exceed $22,000 through December 31st, 2021. 876 Northwoods Consulting Partners for virtual service migration services in an amount not to exceed $14,490 through December 31st, 2021.
I move for approval.
Second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Business services, Chris?
Afternoon, Commissioners. I only have two resolutions for you. 0877, authorizing the purchase with Carousel for the annual renewal of software license for the Servicenow platform, amount not to exceed $64,797.92 through June 11th, 2022. And 0878, authorizing work experience and guidance program agreements with various local businesses through December 31st, 2021.
I move for approval.
Second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Under County Commissioners, 21-0879, appoint Don Wojak to serve on the Greater Dayton Premier Management Board to fill an unexpired term through June 30th, 2025. And 21-0880, reappoint James Newby and Michael McEwen to serve on the Alcohol, Drug Addiction, and Mental Health Services Board for four-year terms ending June 30th, 2025.
I move for approval.
Second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Do we have anyone signed up to speak? Okay. County Administrator, our first day back, did you have anything to add?
It is. Yes, I do, Commissioner. Thank you very much. It is exciting to be back live again. So thank you. I'd like to ask local businesses around our community to support our Youth Works program. It's a great opportunity for our local businesses and for our youth to have an opportunity to work this summer and to have an opportunity to get a mentor. Now, our workforce team at the Job Center will do all the paperwork, but here's the great part. We pay all the salaries. We also pick up the tab for the workers' compensation. So it's a great opportunity if you're an employer to not only give an opportunity to a young person, give them a job, but also to give them a mentorship that'll last a lifetime. So if you've never utilized YouthWorks, please give the teens a chance to work. I'd also like to give a shout out to Bob Murphy and the team over at Day Air Ballpark, because not only did they take some youth for our YouthWorks program and put them to work, but they also came back again and asked for more youth. So thank you, Bob, for all the work that you're doing. If you need to contact our workforce team to find out how to employ youth this summer and to provide a great mentorship, please call Garth McLean at 937-225-4077. That's 4077. Again, that's Garth McLean, 937-225-4077, and he'll give you all the details, and our team will do all the paperwork for you. Thank you, Commissioners.
Well, just a minute. I think that you might want to talk a little bit about where you spoke. You just spoke at a conference here and did very well. You are now you were elected the Midwest Region Vice President for NACA.
Thank you, Commissioners. I've been a member of the National Association of County Administrators now for a little while, NACA, as Commissioner Dodds just said, and I got an opportunity to speak on the great things that we are doing in Montgomery County at the NACO conference, and the work that we are doing here locally is really cutting edge. And at that conference, I was elected to represent Montgomery County, not only Montgomery County, but the entire Midwest as Regional Vice President. So thank you, Commissioners, for your support, and it was a pleasure to represent Montgomery County at the conference.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And congratulations. And I know that you will be a shining star. And, when we go to these, not only statewide, but national forums where we have other county officials, I have found for years that we are often cutting edge, and we take some of it for granted, and then you realize that some of the ideas we may have around for the last 10 or 20 years is new someplace else. And that's how county, officials come together to share the good things. And we always pick up. We don't have the corner on all good ideas, but we're always looking for it. So I know that you will represent us well, and you'll bring back that many more new ideas for the future. So good luck.
Thank you, Commissioners.
I also, you mentioned mentorship, that the YouthWorks is an opportunity for businesses to mentor our future workers and future leaders. And I, along with my fellow commissioners, and you were there as well, Michael, last week we got to attend the kickoff of our Female Leadership Academy. And we got to meet, I believe there's like 30 young ladies.
That's correct.
30 young ladies who've been identified, along with some mentors for the coming year. And it was very exciting to really meet these young ladies and their families. And, we've had the Male Leadership Academy now for a couple years, and we've already seen the benefits of that. But we all know that the true benefits will come in years, farther in the future. We hope that in many cases these will be lifelong relationships. And so we're really at the beginning of this. So we're just very excited. Research tells us that if a young person has at least one person, a mentoring relationship, they're more likely to make really good, healthy, strong choices in the future and really pursue those dreams, because you've got someone backing you up and, at those critical moments, offering that, not telling somebody how to do, but encourage their better angels, maybe, of the things that are possible, and expanding and giving opportunities. So we see this as just the beginning. We couldn't have it just be for young men. We have to have it for both. And so it's very, very exciting. And I just can't wait to see what unfolds in the year to come.
Exciting, yeah, because I know that the young Male Leadership Academy.
Oh, they were so
impressive.
dashing.
Yeah.
They showed up and they were all decked out in their blazers. And you know how when you go to a wedding and the usher, oh my, we got the royal treatment. Yeah. And so the young ladies are going to sparkle as well.
Sure. Well, speaking of youth, we had an exciting program here last week, and that was some of our youth in foster care got together and at Children's Services and celebrated an amazing achievement graduation from high school. So it was just great, and they were able to attend a shared lunch with our employees and their families and friends. So I just think it's exciting that some of these young people that are in foster care, feel they should feel very good about themselves. They graduated from high school, so we applaud them. So
Yes.
that was a wonderful milestone for them. So I think this is about it. I just want to say that next week our meeting will be Tuesday. Usually we're on Tuesdays. We're going to go back to Tuesdays, July 20th. Right here, we're going to be here for a while at 1:30.
All right. I move to adjourn.
Second, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.